Behold the golden sun, behold the golden know the archetype, know the archetype, realize the legacy, realize the price, the void.
We need to take the time to slow down, get out into a wild place, reconnect, walking. It's a very good thing to do. I came upon a stone circle and it got me thinking. For all the myth that we have written down, and all the historians, and all the archaeologists and the scientists with their technologies, they don't really understand what our folk did and really thought about all those years ago. And it got me thinking about Odinism. And the very narrow view that people have. The Viking Age, the early settlement of our lands by the Germanics. And it is a narrow view. You see, we have an origin story. Hyperborea, the dawn of time, the dawn of our folk, goes back to the recordings in Vedic legends, untainted by Christianity. And we need to start thinking a little bit about what came before and who we really are and where we really come from. We come from the north. And we come from the north. Much of what we think we know about spirituality is really ours. Meditation is ours. The Buddha, well, he wasn't as depicted as those little statues in garden centres. He was of Aryan stock. He was from the north. The same north that brought down the Brahmins into northern India and gave them the Vedic myth, which was untouched by Christianity actually. So in some ways can provide a bit of insight into our origins, because we have an origin story. We are from the north. And if we rely on the scientists and the historians and the archaeologists to explain to us who we are, we're going to lose out. Myth is in our blood. It's in our blood, it's in our landscape. We need to reconnect those two things, the blood and the land. It's not a political thing. It's an ancestral thing. just as we accept it from Native American Indians or African tribes people. We have to understand that this is something that is meaningful. The depression that people feel comes from a loss of that connection. Our folk have an origin story. We have our myth, but the myth is within us. When we see these sacred places put there by people that we don't feel that we know, we might not understand up here, but we can feel it. And the historians and the archaeologists and the scientists, well, they may be honestly trying to find out the truth, but it is within us. Our blood is like a hard drive, and we reconnect with it through meditation, through spirituality, through nature, through getting out into our lands, allowing the sunshine into our eyes and onto our skin. This is our way forward. And Odinism goes much further back than the Vikings, much further back than the Anglo-Saxon tribes. We need to open our window, widen our perspective, understand these things. The Vedic myths have the yogic cycle, thousands upon thousands of years of cycles of history. We're not 1,000 years old or 2,000 years old or 10,000 years old. We're eternal. Beings of light. Beings of light. Be inspired to get out. Break away. Break away from the mundane life and experience the profound of nature. Walk the pathways of your ancestors. Reconnect. This is who we are. These are our lands, our blood, our soil. In us we have the spirituality that wants to come out. The negativity we feel is because we're not allowing it to come out. It's bursting to come out. Step out, start walking, meditate in nature, get out into there. Feel the wind, feel the cold, feel the rain. Put your boots on and get hiking. So what do we need to do?
We hold our sacred ceremonies, our rituals, our rites in a way that's true to our blood. With our folk, our kinsmen, our comrades. We revere our ancestors, and we do all this in an ever-evolving way. Our faith ever evolves. We ever evolve upwards, onwards, through the yogic cycles, towards a golden age for our folk, towards Odin consciousness.